In 2016, my friend Daniel and I decided to go camping near a remote forest area, far from the city. There was no cell signal, no nearby houses, just trees, fog, and silence. The ranger station warned us not to stay after dark, but we laughed it off. That was our first mistake. Around midnight, the forest became unnaturally quiet. No insects, no wind, just silence so thick it felt heavy on the chest. Then we heard it, a slow knock, not on the tent, on a tree. Knock, pause, knock. Daniel whispered that it was probably another camper messing with us. I wanted to believe that, but the knocks were too steady, too deliberate, like someone practicing. Suddenly, a voice came from the darkness. "Can you help me?" It sounded wrong. The words were clear, but the tone was flat, almost rehearsed, like someone repeating a sentence they didn't understand. Daniel stood up and grabbed the flashlight. I pulled him back. Something in my gut told me not to answer. The voice came again, closer this time. "Can you help me?" The flashlight beam shook as Daniel aimed it between the trees. Nothing, but the knocking stopped. For several minutes, there was only silence. We thought it was over. Then the knocking started again, this time on the tent fabric. Not a fist. It was slow, uneven, like knuckles bending the wrong way. I could see the shape pressing against the tent wall. The outline wasn't human. The arms were too long, the head tilted at an impossible angle. The voice whispered right next to my ear through the tent. "I know you're awake." Daniel screamed and shined the flashlight directly at the shape. It vanished. No footsteps, no sound, just gone. We didn't sleep. At sunrise, we packed up and drove straight to the ranger station. When we told them what happened, the ranger's face went pale. He told us we weren't the first. Campers had reported the same voice, the same knocking, the same thing pretending to need help. Then he said something I still think about every night. It never hurts people who answer. It only follows them home. Daniel moved states a month later. He says he still hears knocking sometimes, on his apartment walls, on his bedroom door, always slow, always patient. As for me, I never open the door unless I'm expecting someone, because whatever was in that forest learned how to knock.